All right, so I'm out here looking for copperheads right now. I am not out in the country right now. There's actually houses right behind me. There's a big neighborhood that runs all along this tiny little woodlot. And in this woodlot, you get really big copperheads. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just walking along this woodlot, and I'm looking on the edge of right here. And I'm just kind of looking and seeing if any of these snakes, any of these venomous snakes, are just laying out on the edge, because this is how you'll find them in a lot of cases. So hopefully I get lucky. So yeah, basically you can definitely see it now. You've got houses right over here. And really, I'm just looking in this tiny little strip of forest. It's not big at all. Very narrow. It runs for a decent amount of time, but it is very narrow. And I mean, you've also got like a big old sports complex over there. We are right in the middle of the city, but you still get snakes in these areas, and I'm trying to demonstrate that right now. So hopefully today is one of those days. So usually what I tend to find is that the snakes usually hang out in these areas that have a little bit more dense of vegetation in a lot of cases, or just a place where there's more woods to kind of explore. You kind of just gotta like shuffle through all this vegetation and see if you can spot any snake patterns in there, and that's kind of the name of the game, which obviously is pretty difficult considering we are looking for copperheads, and copperheads have tremendously good camouflage amongst these dead leaves, so it can be difficult, but with enough effort you definitely can do it. Well, what did I tell you? Literally only like a few minutes after I turned that off, right freaking there, you can see it. There's a copperhead right there. Y'all hear that? Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this snake out. Hold on. I don't know if I can get him out, but I'll try. Hold on. If he just stands his ground like he is now, I should be able to get him out. Hold on. You can see him right there? Right in there. All right. No, hold up. I'm losing him. Dang it. I think I just lost him. Hold on. This is the problem with, you know, these really thick and dense areas, is that you can lose the snakes really easily. And I think that's just what happened. Oh man. Yeah, I might have just lost that snake. Dang it. Well, I lost that one, but I think there's a really good chance I'll probably see more. Usually, I mean, if there's one, there's probably going to be a lot more anyway. So I'm just going to keep looking, and I'll probably see another one. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, and sure enough, as you saw, it works. Sure enough, just as I said, it's been about 2 seconds, and there's another one right in there. That one's actually a decent sized one. So I'm going to try and get this one out and not let it get away this time. So his head is that way, I'm pretty sure. Should just be able to hook him out here. There we go. Would you look at that? Right there. Oh, you might strike the GoPro here in a second. There he goes. But yeah, right there, this is a southern copperhead, and you know, as I was mentioning earlier, you do not have to be in a, you know, wild place to find these snakes. You know, as you can see, I'm right by a soccer complex in a neighborhood, and sure enough, you can still find these snakes right in those relatively urban areas. And you know, they mind their own business. As long as you kind of give them their space and respect them and their habitat, they'll respect you back. Yeah, but there you go, folks. You know, I always tell people, you know, you do not have to go far from the city. You can actually be in the city. Right where you live, there also are venomous snakes. And, you know, whether people know it or not, on a daily basis, people coexist with these animals. And, you know, it just goes to show that, you know, it is more than possible for us to get along with copperheads, cottonmouths, rattlesnakes, whatever it may be. You know, as long as you follow the right safety precautions and things like that, you can get along with these snakes just fine. And they're nothing to be afraid of. You just need to respect them and give them their space, and they will do the same for you. So let's go ahead and let this guy go and see if maybe any others are out. All right, Mr. Copperhead, let's go ahead and set you free. There you go, bud. Shoo, off you go. There he goes. Beautiful snake. All right, let's see if we can find any more. So I spent quite a bit of time with that snake because I, saw some people walking and they stopped and they saw me with the snake, and I was teaching them about them and showing them how copperheads are. So it's a little darker now, so I've resorted to my flashlight, but I still should be able to find, maybe a few more if I'm lucky. We'll see. Let's just keep looking and see if maybe another one pops up. Dang, well, I just heard another snake moving in there. I know for a fact it was a snake, but I only heard it and I looked around in here and I just couldn't find it for some reason. But there's another one in there somewhere. But yeah, that's number 3. I didn't get a look at it, but there's another one. All right, let's keep moving. Check this out. Hiking trail right there. Big copperhead right here. Let's get him out. This is a big copperhead, dude. Oh, whoa, there's actually 2. There's 2 in there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that. There's 2. They're both curled up right next to each other. There's 2. This very well could be a breeding pair. Look at this. Look at this. How about that? No. Hey. There's 1. There's 2. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Got 2 copperheads right next to each other. Wow. Oh, man, and this one's a good sized one. All right. Nice. That is beautiful. Big copperhead with a little mate right there. I'm betting this is a breeding pair. Oh, don't strike at the camera. All right, dude. Let's get you back in here. Come on. No, we're going this way. I don't think he understands what's going on. This way, bud. The forest is that way. There you go.
What you looking for?
Snakes. Yeah, careful. There's one right there.
Oh.
Yeah. You're fine. It's fine. All right, bud. Come on. In there. Come on. There you go. There you go. Well, I love doing it, I love catching snakes. It's a lot of fun.
Be good.
You too. You keep an eye out where you're going and you'll be all right, I hope. Well, those 2 just a second ago, that one big one is usually, that's the average size I usually see them around here. They're usually really big around here, but that was really cool because that, I'm pretty sure, was a breeding pair. The big one was, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the big one was the female and the smaller one was the male. Typically that's how it goes with snakes. The females are bigger than the males. So that was a really cool encounter. It's getting a little dark, but I'm gonna keep walking along here for just a little longer and see if maybe 1 or maybe 2 more pop up. But it's been really good today. Let's keep looking. It's not a snake, but definitely something for a snake to eat. It's a little Fowler's toad right there. You definitely get snakes eating these out here. Snakes love eating toads. And I bet if a copperhead was hungry enough, I wouldn't be surprised if one decided to take down a toad. Oh, there's another one right there. He just started hopping around on our toad. I think that's one of the reasons why there's a good amount of snakes in here, is because there's a lot of toads too. All right, well, let's keep going. All right, I'm just about to the end of the wood lot here, and it's getting dark. I think I'm gonna call it for this video. That was the best day I have had at this spot so far. I always come here to find copperheads, and I'll usually see 1, maybe 2, but today I got 5. One of them got away and I only heard the other one, but that's still 5 snakes, man. That's great. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all kind of get a better understanding that, we totally can coexist with venomous snakes and snakes in general. All it takes is a good understanding of them and taking the right precautions, and both you and the wildlife will be perfectly fine. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all stay safe out there in these crazy times, and I will see you all in the next one.